All that ass that you got, I'm just trying to see something, you heard me? Oh. Look, I'm that nigga, been that nigga, you ain't gotta front, ain't gotta play no games, girl, don't stunt, so stop playing, girl, knock it off, before I bend that ass over and knock it off, yeah, knock it off, let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go, pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock, put something on my For You page that I can watch, yeah, knock it off, let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go, pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock, put something on my For You page that I can watch, hoo-wee. Look what I see, that just popped up on my FYP. A whole lot of ass in them jeans. She don't got a tank top or tee. She look good, she know it, yeah. Ass she throwing. Whoa. I'm tryna get behind that, I'm on it. Watch it, and Trump tryna ban this shit? Dawg, stop it. Yeah, knock it off. Let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go. Pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock. Put something on my For You page that I can watch. Yeah, knock it off. Let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go. Pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock. Put something on my For You page that I can watch. Me gusta cuando muévese ese costa, mami. So keep doing that. Look, I'm that nigga, been that nigga, you ain't gotta front, ain't gotta play no games, girl, don't stunt, so stop playing, girl, knock it off, before I bend that ass over and knock it off, yeah, knock it off, let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go, pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock, put something on my For You page that I can watch, yeah, knock it off, let me see that thing drop, let me see it pop, make that thing go, pop, 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 drop it to the floor, yeah, make it tick tock, put something on my For You page that I can watch. Hey, Trump, you're not really about to ban this shit, is you?
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today, you guys, we have another dope guest with us. He is a singer, songwriter, and dancer. Plus, he's a famous TikToker. So y'all ain't heard about him. You about to hear about him today, period, okay? So without further ado, coming all the way straight out of Ohio, my homeboy, Bruce Bills. How you doing, Bruce?
I'm good. How you doing, love?
I'm doing good. Happy to have you here, man.
I appreciate you for having me.
Hell yeah. It's a very special moment. I guess I'll just tell everybody, like, you know, how we connected and everything. My mom follows you and your whole entire family, G, on TikTok. You feel me? And she loves your energy. She loves the fact that you know, move and dance and, you know, stuff like that. And I think that's pretty dope too. And actually, Bruce, I don't even mean to put you on the spot, but today is her birthday, and it's just so crazy that today is her birthday and today is the interview day. So, do you mind singing happy birthday to her?
I can sing happy birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday to you, girl. Little something, something.
That was so cute and nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Shout out mom. Shout out mom, dudes.
Hell yeah. Shout out to your whole family, your moms, your sisters, all of them, okay? All right, so Bruce, here on Speak Your Mind, we start off each and every interview with a traditional icebreaker question for the artist. So let's hop to it. With more and more artists being like constantly creating things online to get their products out, what makes your music stand out amongst the crowd?
I feel like it's the content. You know what I'm saying? It's the things that I'm talking about in my music. I feel like because and there's never a song that sounds exactly like my last song. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every time I put out a song, it's something different.
you know, and I want it to be like that because I never want to be like put in a box. From like, oh, Bruce, he only makes this kind of music or he only makes that kind of music. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying, I'm diverse. So I feel like it's definitely my content. That and just my passion behind it. You know, I write all my music. So like it's literally me. I'm like literally giving you me.
Yeah, I
But this
definitely.
song.
I understand that too because your music catalog, it seems like it's real, like, deep and personal, and it's really talking about things that you've been through as an artist and as a person too.
Right, yeah.
Um, we're gonna get into the music though, but why don't you reintroduce yourself to the viewers out there and the listeners online and tell them, what city you're repping, which we already know, and
Yeah.
how long you've been entertaining.
Okay, well, I'm Bruce Bill, you feel me? I'm from Toledo, Ohio, born and raised. I've been singing since I was like 6 years old. Really when I was 7. I watched the Temptations movie when I was 6 years old. And I just
Wow.
loved it, like the way they harmonize their voices together. So
Yeah.
like I'm in tune with all like the Motown, like the 50s, 60s, all the way up to like 90s R&B. Like I love R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really what I want to do. Um, I come from a family like I'm the only boy. Um, got 2 sisters, a mom. You know, single parent household. My dad wasn't really in my life like that. I see my mom go through a lot. You know, and
Yeah,
I kind of like
definitely.
a lot of her experiences shaped me who I am today. You know, I feel like sometimes you don't actually have to go through things. You can learn from other people's mistakes and know like that's one thing I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And not even to make it seem like that you're better than the next person, but I feel like it's only smart that you would. If you see somebody making that mistake, it'd only be smart that you wouldn't do this, like go down the same path. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. You seem like you're heavily involved with your family. Let's talk about your mom just for a minute and everything.
Okay.
She's also on TikTok too, but you made a song about your mom,
Yeah.
and I listened to it. That song is so deep. Can you tell the viewers out there what the song was about and why you wrote that for your mom?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I see my mom go through a lot. The song is called Renee's Pain. My mom,
Yeah.
like my mother's name is Renee. Um, and pretty much just like growing up, like I'll just get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I seen
Yeah.
my mom be physically, emotionally, mentally abused by a
Oh
man
yeah.
that I feel like she had so much love for, and he didn't really appreciate her in her entirety,
Mhm.
strengths and flaws. You
Mhm.
know, I dealt with that for like a long time, and after he left, you know, that was like the other source of income to hold it down in a household or whatever. So she did what she had to do to provide for me and my 2 sisters, which was stripping, you know, because the job that she was working at the time wasn't paying enough. So she started stripping, and that was the income that was able to provide and put food on the table for us, keep a roof over our heads, you know.
Definitely.
And my mom, like, she like literally is my everything. Not to sound cliche, but like I have so much respect for that woman. I can say it in words, but it won't even actually. You won't get it. You just have to be around us to see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure maybe if it comes across sometimes on camera
It
through her
does.
lives or like some of the TikToks that we do together. But I have so much respect for that woman. So
That is so sweet, and yeah, I mean, your mom is your everything, and you can tell and everything, like
mhm.
just through the music, Renee's Pain, and just the person
Yeah,
who you turned out to be. Period. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Do you want a family one day of your own?
Oh no, I definitely want a family of my own. I don't like, yeah, I did like. I talk about that all the time. Like my last project I dropped, I called it. It was called Baby Feet.
They make it.
Yeah, and it was that baby making music. You know what I'm saying? I had to let y'all know. Like I said, I'm big on R&B from the 50s all the way up to the 90s. So like, I gotta let you know how I'm coming with this R&B music. You know, but it was like, yeah, it was baby making music, and I definitely want a family of my own one day. I already got a boy name picked out. I don't got a girl name picked out, but
What's the boy name?
see, I don't even know if I should say it because I don't
Oh,
want nobody out there trying to take my
it's
baby name.
cool. I got you. I got you. But when you make the baby, you gotta tell me the name. You
I
gotta
can tell
tell
because I,
me.
I already put it on a record anyway. But I like the name Amari for a
That's
boy.
pretty.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
my nephew's name is Avi. So I just feel like
Um,
the A's like it kind of go together. You know.
hmm That's
So
dope. That's dope.
yeah,
Um, the other question was who's like your favorite '50s singer? Like, who do you like look up to?
from the 50s.
Uh huh.
Man, I'm gonna rock with can we say 50s and 60s?
Sure.
I'm gonna say because I'm gonna rock with the Temptations first, and then Smokey Robinson. But Smokey Robinson he a dog. Period. Like he was writing for everybody back in the G. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Smokey Robinson, he that dude.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a little old school funk to you, and that's always needed, you know.
A little something.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point because you kind of know where I'm about to go with this. But what celebrity do you always get mixed up with? Where people like, oh, you look like da 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 da.
Do I look like or do I sound like?
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you who you sound like, but tell me who they say you look like.
All right, because I already got it from all angles.
Damn.
They say I done got Chris Brown. I done got August. I done got one of the Wayans brothers.
What?
One of the Wayans brothers, and yeah, that's it. Them three right there.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, my bad. And when I got like, cause my hair braided right now, but like whenever I got it like curly,
yeah.
Who they say it look like? I like it. I really like it. What's the dude's name? Come on, I know this.
Must be some 80s singer.
No, that's like 80s, 90s. I can't think.
Albie Shore?
No, not Albie Shore. I done got that. I done got Genuine before, but that's only because I was in the club and I hopped on the microphone because Genuine was playing, so I hopped on the microphone and started singing. But I can't think of dude's name, but he had a whole family. Like, their whole family was talented. They all sing. But it'll come back to me later. But yeah, that's what they say I look like.
Will.
Now, who they say I sound like? They say I sound like, again, sometimes Chris Brown. They usually, but they say early Chris Brown, August, and Pleasure P. I done got Lloyd one time, but yeah, it's usually them three comparisons.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when I first heard your music, I thought like the first person that came into my mind was August Alsina. You know, you sound a lot like him, but in your own way, though. Obviously, you know, and I don't know. And then your dancing on top of that makes you even more of a superstar because you dance and sing, songwriting. Let's talk about the songwriting. Your new song for your page. That, let me tell you, that sounds like a commercial for TikTok, obviously, because it's interconnected, but it's really, really sounds like, marketable. So how did you come up with that sound? Or were you just thinking about TikTok, period?
All right, so it's all right. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like I got to tell you the whole story. So I was living here, and my older sister, she lives in Louisiana, and she had been trying to tell me, like, you need to get a TikTok. This is like right before quarantine had started. And I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I got enough social media. I don't need another one. She was like, no, I'm telling you, like, you need to. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, it's like rubbing off for like the longest time. So then finally I ended up getting TikTok, download the app. And so then at some point I ended up moving down there to Louisiana with my older sister. And she was always like she's popping, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok. And she's always dancing and stuff like that. So I asked her one day, I'm like, why you never like do no dance videos to my songs? She was like, I mean, she kept it real with me. So I ain't even mad about it, but she's like, you ain't got nothing I can really rock to. I was like, what about such and such? What about I got a song called Fantasia, which is fantasy in Spanish. And I felt like that was kind of up tempo, but she was like, nah, it don't do it for me. I was like, all right. Cause like I said, couldn't get mad respected because she was being 100.
Yeah.
So one day I just was sitting in my room like, man, if I could come up with something that I feel like she could dance to, maybe she could do a video to it. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just in my room. So I'm like looking up beats, whatever. I got a couple beats that people from back home then sent me. A couple beats I'm like looking up on YouTube and stuff like that. I ended up finding one that I ended up coming across one that I liked. And I knew what I wanted to talk about. So like, cause usually I can't write a song until I hear the beat. Like hearing the beat is what's gonna paint the picture for me. So I already knew it needed to be something up tempo for me to create like that kind of topic too. You know what I'm saying? And just even like being familiar with how kids are with TikTok and their dances and the challenges and whatnot. So I was like, all right. So I just started so I have a laptop and a USB microphone. So all my tracks come pre-recorded, which means like I record them on that laptop and then I take it to the studio and record exactly how I record on my laptop, because I don't know how to mix and master, but I just know how to record my vocals raw.
Right.
And I did like that. And at first I let her hear it and she was like, man, I really like this. I'm rocking with this. And I put a snippet out on Snapchat on my story. Like, let me know what y'all think. And I got a bunch of people swiping up like, dog, like you need to go ahead and record that for real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how it came about. And so I was so excited to come back home and record it. And I got it done. So, but you know what's crazy? I'll go ahead and let you know right now, because I ain't let nobody know this yet.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a remix to that.
Ah, look at you.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it gonna be like a whole new beat, like a whole new vibe, so to speak? Like, are you having features?
All right. So here's the thing. It's the same beat though.
Mm-hmm.
I have reached out to 2 different artists from my city that I felt like could bring the vibe of what I was going for. But then lately I've been getting like a lot of people sending me videos of their kids dancing to my song.
Wow.
So I kind of wanted to clean it up a little bit and to where like the kids can dance to it. Like the kids are still dancing to it now.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
Like they don't really know what they're dancing to. Like they just hear the beat and the way I'm singing it and they like the way it sounds, but I don't want them to start blurting the lyrics out, and it's some real crazy stuff, whatever. So I'm trying to clean it up for the remix, and I'm just going to do it just me by myself. I'm just going to remix my own song.
Yeah, that's going to be hot. So when are you thinking about releasing that?
So I'm really working on a mixtape right now, and it's called Vent, which is an acronym for Vocally Expressing Naked Truths.
Yes.
So pretty much like FYP is like so different from what you'll hear on the actual mixtape, because I'm really venting. Like I'm really giving you my life story. Like if you didn't know who Bruce Bills was, by the time you get finished with this mixtape, you'll know exactly who I am. I'm like literally like putting my flaws out on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? Just laying them all out on the table. Like, this is who I am. Like me, love me, hate me. This is me. You know what I'm saying? So for the FYP remix, I won't put that out until I drop the mixtape with it. So that'll probably be like March next year at the latest.
So we're
I'm
talking
pushing
about
for earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing for earlier, but at the latest it'll be March of next year.
That's gonna be hot though, and hopefully you drop a lot more visuals and everything like that, because people got to see the full package of you dancing, singing, and I'm just saying,
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? I'll go ahead and tell you. I was supposed to do a video shoot for FYP, and nobody showed up.
Oh shoot!
Nobody showed up.
That's why.
So it's like, it's cool, but so I feel like it's already snowing outside.
Mm-hmm.
The visual I had was kind of like a parking lot, everybody turned up, so that's not about to happen no more. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna let FYP get his buzz, but my next I'm shooting for Renee's Pain, and we're actually doing a video shoot for that December 6th. So that's another exclusive.
Damn, that's dope. Okay, so I know Mama gonna be in the video, right?
Oh yeah, she definitely playing herself, because Mama look good.
Mama look damn good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Most times people gotta get somebody else to play them. Like, nah, Mama, she play herself. Mama she look damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So. Hell yeah. She keep it right. Yeah. Okay, Bruce, I really can't wait till Vent come out, because I'm gonna definitely be listening to that joint, and
yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up doing a album review on it, to be honest, because you seem so transparent in the things that you say, the things that you feel. And speaking of that, let me ask you, like, honestly, how do you feel about the amount of support that you get from people you so-called know, your family, or just other people in general? Like, is the saying true that strangers show you more support than your own people?
Man, yeah. It is like that. It's kind of sad for real, man. Cause like, I come from, it's a ratchet city where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a dog eat dog. Like everybody just trying to get their own. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I support everybody from my city. It don't even got to be music, cause I got homegirls that do makeup. I'm always like, sharing their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl. She be doing nails, whatever. I support that. I got another a homegirl. She be selling clothes. Like I might cop a shirt, cop a hoodie. I got another female friend, you know what I'm saying? She be cooking, selling meals.
Yeah.
I might need to, you know what I'm saying, pick me up a meal. So I feel like I'm very supportive. Like, I don't hate on the next man.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I don't get it from my own city. Me personally, I don't feel like I get enough support and love. But I'm not even tripping on it because I feel like I think I'm just now starting to see that I do. It's not that I don't get support. I just feel like the support from my own city is lacking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like it's a popularity contest because I ain't in these streets. You feel me? I ain't slinging dope and this and that. So I feel like a lot of artists in my city the talent gets slept on. But because you got a name in the streets and what hood you come from, you feel me? Like that's what's outshining the talent where I'm from.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want people to think I'm ungrateful or whatever. No, like, I'm very appreciative and thankful for the people who do support me. And I'm, like I said, I'm like literally just now starting to see, I feel like I'm getting the acknowledgement that I feel I deserve. And that's just right now because I feel like I got ways to go.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel like things like that make me appreciate things more too.
Yeah, definitely. The slow drip of blessings make you appreciate abundance a lot more. So it's cool, you know. I just wanted to know your thoughts on it because I just know it sounds cliche to say, oh, you know, strangers support you more than people you know, but it's a real thing, though, and it's not like a bitter thing, like, you know, it's like.
No, I'm glad you asked me that question, because I've been touching on it a lot lately on social media, but also sometimes I feel like it's people who are in competition with you, or if like they do the same thing. Like I said, it don't even have to be music. Like, it could be somebody that does interviews. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to support you because they feel like, well, no, mine is going to take off. Mine needs to take off before hers does. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to, but it's like, if I eat, we all eat.
We all eat, nigga.
We eat. You know what I'm saying?
Period. There's always been like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I feel like the best example of that is Atlanta. Like, Atlanta, like, they support each other.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta, like, artists coming out of Atlanta, I feel like they support each other. It's like for me, like, because I don't see any other city doing it like that, like how they do it. As far as the support goes, I'm saying.
No, I definitely understand that. That's hella dope. I didn't know Atlanta was like that. I just know they big on trap music and everything like that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, since we've been like in this quarantine, so to speak, pandemic, like, when is the last time you got out to perform and everything, like for a show?
Let's see, it's November. Last month.
For real?
Yeah, my homegirl, she had a birthday party.
Cool.
She had it at like a little hall, and she wanted me to. I had just moved back to Ohio too, and she had reached out, and she wanted me to perform she wanted me to perform FYP, and that was crazy because that was my first time. I just recorded that song. It had only been out a month, and then she was like, I want you to perform that. I was like, all right, can I do another one? She's like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna do Vows and FYP. So it's kind of like FYP is like a turn up record, you feel me?
And Vows is a turn on record.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sing about the panties when done.
Silly. He was so funny. Speaking of that and everything, like when you do sing like those sexy songs and everything, you got like the females going. Like, what's the most craziest experience you had? And I'll just say it like with a female fan, so to speak. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you talking about as far as like performing?
Yeah, like after a show, have they been like, "Hey, Bruce, let me give you my number"?
I ain't really had nothing crazy as far as at my live performances, at least not yet. But social media is something else, man.
I'm telling you.
Because I caught your live the other. I think it was yesterday. Old girl was talking about old boy tuning in on our live. I'd have had something like that happen to me, except for it wasn't on my live. It was like them. They sent me a video of them. You know what I'm saying, having some fun to my song.
Oh, damn.
Themselves to my song. So I think that's probably like the most craziest thing I could say that's happened to me. But as far as like my live performances, I ain't had nothing too crazy yet.
I mean, I seen your page and everything, and I saw a couple of ladies, you know, having fun on the pole. I thought that was nice and everything like that, because those are your real fans, all walks of life that really follow you and know who Bruce Bills is, you know?
Yeah.
So that was,
and I appreciate every last one of them, man.
Definitely. That is so cool, man. This conversation, this interview was more organic than I thought because I have my phone here, has all the
Yeah.
questions, but I'm just like talking to you, man. You know, because
Yeah,
you're,
well, I'm a real person though. Like I'm the
yeah.
same. Like if we link up, I'm the same dude over phone that I am in person. You feel me?
Hmm.
So
That is really nice. That's a breath of fresh air, literally.
yeah,
Because social media is so fake and everything, but then like you have people on there that really give you their real self. So I like that.
yeah. I have a love hate relationship with social media. I ain't been doing it because I gotta stay consistent with what I'm doing. But before, I'd always like deactivate everything because I get so
Yeah.
tired of seeing all the fake and phony stuff. Because it's
Yes.
like, dog, you not that though. You know you ain't that. So like, why you trying to put on that front?
Hmm.
It's like females too, man. I get irritated with stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, but I gotta focus on me. You know what I'm saying, and worry about me, so that way I don't get caught up in my thoughts and that other crap. So,
Exactly. Basically, you don't want to get caught up in that. Well, we just talking
mm-mm.
though. So what would you say are like some of your strategies when it comes to songwriting? Like, what gets you in the mood to write another hit? Because, like, for instance, like FYP, your sister, whenever you get a chance, like, just go to her every time you want her to hear something, and she'll, like, you know what I'm saying? She's
Mm-hmm.
good ears to go by. You know, I'm good ears to go by too if you ever want to send
Yeah.
me something. But what strategies do you have to plan out to write good music?
Um. Yeah, my nephew crying. Oh my gosh, trouble.
Oh,
Nah, what you say though? I'm my bad. Can you rephrase the
it's
question?
okay. What's your strategies when it comes to writing good music?
Uh, I don't want to, because I feel like it's about to come across as arrogant,
Tell
and I'm
me.
not that. You know what I'm saying? But usually, I already know what I'm gonna talk about. All I have to do is find a beat that sounds something like that. So if it's like, um, if I want to talk about something real, or I might like. There's another reason why I don't hate on other artists either, because like they might put out a song, and I'm like, man, it inspires me to want to do something similar to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'll find a beat that sounds like I could write something serious to. You know, like I said, it's always about the beat, but just real life situations. Like I done been the light skinned dude. I done got in my feelings over a girl that broke my heart, and I done wrote songs about that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, with Renee's Pain, I slept on that beat
Mm.
for like 3 years.
Are
I
you
bought the beat
serious?
off of a dude when I was living in Tennessee. Just never did anything with it. And then one day, actually, it got recorded on my laptop 2 years ago. And I slept on it for so long because it just was so personal, and I wasn't ready for people to hear that because I feel like people was gonna judge me. And even though like I know that it's a lot of people out there that can relate to the song, I feel like I'm just now starting to becoming more open. You know, I'm a
Hmm.
Capricorn. I feel like us Capricorns, it takes a minute to, you know, but I didn't want to put it out there. I didn't want to be judged, and I didn't want people to look at me crazy, whatever.
Hmm.
But yeah, that song got recorded in 2018, and then I just recorded it last year. You know, so yeah, just real life situations. It could be a real life situation. It could be a situation, like I say, even like with my mom growing up, things I've learned from her experiences. It could be a friend in a similar situation that I learned from. It don't
Yeah.
necessarily always have to be something I'm going through.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
so and sometimes I just know what people want to hear. Like with FYP, it wasn't like I had FYP ever since it came out, or and like I had TikTok ever since it came out. Like I had to get in tune and learn with it, like learn it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And how it works and this and that. And then like watching people's videos and the stuff that they seem to gravitate towards or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so you know what I'm saying? And even like with some of the lyrics that I put in there, everything has to relate to TikTok for you
Hmm.
to even know what I'm talking about. It has to be that, but it also has to come from a man's perspective of this is what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like on my FYP, yeah, she doing her thing. Type, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
so
dope.
that's pretty much how it comes about.
Now you said you slept on that beat on Renee's Pain for about 3 years, which is understandable. But do you yourself ever want to dibble and dabble into production yourself?
Like making beats.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Cause I used to have this game on PlayStation 2, like when I was like 13 years old, and I tried making it's like a beat making game.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't too good at it.
Uh-uh.
But you know, it's not even that I wasn't good at it. It kind of like I thought it was good, and I was spending like you know how kids like how they be up like don't be going to sleep. I'm like this, but like so it's like it's a game and it's music, so I'm like 2 times addicted. So I'm up all night just making this beat, and they come to and I'm thinking it's fire. Let my homie come over or whatever. I'm like, hey bro, what you think about this? Man, dog, you got it. You know, it ain't it. I'm like, okay, well, I guess this ain't my, you know what I'm saying? But I do, all right, I don't play any instruments, but I do want to learn how to play the guitar and a harmonica.
Oh, okay. Why the harmonica?
Huh?
Why the harmonicas? Because you lived in Tennessee?
Nah, Stevie Wonder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Have you ever heard Doing It Wrong? It's off of Drake's Take Care album. But it was Drake, and it was featuring Stevie Wonder, and he was playing the harmonica.
Damn, I need to look that up. And I'm a big Drake fan. That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like he don't get the recognition for that record, but because my dude was actually at work yesterday playing it. But yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
I pull inspiration from everything.
You said what?
Harmonica, Stevie Wonder, Noah Spearson, Tupac.
Oh
R&B,
shit.
Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? I love everything, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you were growing up, like in high school and stuff, were you ever in any R&B groups, or did you ever do any talent shows?
Oh yeah, all right. So I did a lot of talent shows. Me and my little sister. Now my little sister, I be singing. My little sister be singing. That little girl sing. Yeah, she just don't like. She got a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So music is not like her main focus. But yeah, me and my little sister, we did talent shows all around the city. I feel like that's kind of like what brought us out, like that shyness, you know. But Temptations it was, and then when I see Michael Jackson dance, I was like, "Yep, that's what I want to do."
Hell yeah!
But there was something else I was gonna add to that. Can't remember what it was.
It'll come back to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is like a cliche question, but like seriously, describe yourself like in 3 words.
Myself in 3 words. Goofy, confident, and ambitious.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah. I mean, if I could add another one, I'd say Karen, because I definitely have a big heart. I feel like people have this, like, people seem to think I'm just like this arrogant dude, like, and I'm just not, you feel me? Like, it's funny, though. I don't even get mad at it no more, though, but I'm not that, like, so.
I know what you're talking about, too, if I could just be transparent with you for a moment, but just, I mean, people, that's just how people think or whatever. They just think, like, this person got it made, you know what I'm saying? So they don't need any pep talks or conversation or uplifting, inspirational shit because they got it made. They're already confident. But that's such bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at a person past their outside interior and really see, you know, that they're a caring person and they're a real person, you know?
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm saying I've never been a dude like the type of, like, if you tell me, oh yeah, hey, oh girl, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't mess with her. All right, I'm gonna take it in, but I'm not, just because you say it, that don't make it true. You feel me? Let me have a conversation with her and pick her brain and see where things go.
Exactly, period. Because they probably just tried for themselves and failed, you know?
Yeah, but you know, also like the saying, like, perception is reality for a lot of people. So, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think what they want, but for me, as far as like with the next person, like I'm not about to jump to conclusions just because they do. You know, I gotta have a conversation with you first.
That's true. Now this question comes from my mother. She wants to know, how long have you been dancing?
Man, like I said, Michael Jackson. So ever since I was 7, so I'm gonna say like 8, 9 years old. And I actually got some old clips on YouTube of me dancing when I was like 13. Cool. 14 years old, and I have to send you the links when
yes, please. I would love to see that. That is so adorable. Like, seriously.
Yeah, because like back. See, I feel like I'm more. Don't get me wrong, because I could definitely still move. I still got it. It don't even take much for me to like get back into it. But I feel like my older sister, because she's more up to date. with like the new styles of dancing. You know, because I'm
Mhm.
still from that Chris Brown pop lock, you got
Yeah.
served era.
Right.
So I mean, I can still move as far as that goes. I try to incorporate the new style with what I know. But yeah, I've been dancing probably since like I was 8 or 9 years old. Michael Jackson, then first Michael Jackson, then Usher, then Chris Brown came out, and I was hooked. Then You Got Served, Stomp the Yard, not Two Step, but Step Up, all them dance movies, man.
Hell yeah, I can see that in you.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like it was like me and my sisters, we was like mainly me and my older sister, because my little sister Portia, she could dance, but her style of dance was different. So we was like all make it like me and my older sister, we'd be making up dance routines, and then like show my mom when she get home, like, look, check this out, play the song.
That's dope as hell. I can see all of that happening. Y'all are so cute.
I appreciate you.
For sure, for sure. I did have another question. Oh crap, what was it?
I'll tell you what you tell me. It'll come back to you.
Shut up. I got it now though. So, you ever think about doing movies?
Yeah.
What kind
of
what kind of character you want to play?
I don't know. Let me see. I feel like I should play the dude that gives the woman everything she wants, and he gets heartbroken at the end. And that sounded real depressing, but I think I could play some. I feel like I could play that role pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That or I don't know. I'm just the character. I feel like just like let me know what the role is, you know, and I'll play it.
I like that. So you versatile and flexible. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Bruce, we're gonna get up out of here, but I have one last question for you. What's next for Bruce Bills in 2021?
What's next for me is this mixtape, which is you know what I'm saying, called Vent. And then after that, after I drop this mixtape, I'm trying to build my my following on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing a lot more covers. I was against it for like the longest time. I never wanted it. I'm not really into doing covers like that, to be all the way 100 with you, just because I feel like I done seen it with the whole Jacquees situation where they get so caught up in your covers that they kind of sleep on the music, you know. And I never wanted to be that dude, but people love, for whatever reason, people love to hear you sing other people's songs, whatever. So I think after I drop this mixtape, that like promoting that, you know what I'm saying, traveling and selling merch and just more covers. And I feel like 2022, I should be thinking about an album.
That's dope. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll tell everyone where they can view your TikToks and your music.
All right, so my TikTok is DatBoyCray, DatBoyCrayy. My YouTube channel, just Bruce Bills. And then my IG is BB_music with a Z, BB_MUZIC. If y'all want, y'all can add me on Snapchat, prettyboy_Bruce. Yeah. My Snapchat be lit.
I know it'd be lit. It has to be lit. All right, bros. Thank you so much for coming on Speak Your Mind today. I had a great time talking to you, and I look forward to listening to Vent in March. I want to listen to it before then, so if you can give me, a sneak peek, that would be dope.
I'm definitely gonna say just one track in particular. I definitely want you to hear. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I record and I get it mixed and mastered. I'm definitely gonna send it to you. Cool. And I'm gonna let you know this is the one I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good one, and peace.
All right.